Hello guys, welcome back to the Brute Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, I'm going to cover a token that is recently available on CoinMarketCap's Learn and Earn program. And this project is called TheForce.Trade token or the FOC token, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research at any of the projects that we cover in our channel. For this video, I'm going to do a peripheral analysis by going through what this project is based on the information presented in the Learn and Earn page, and you guys can use this video if you want to obviously learn about this project and also directly write the quiz without having to do the reading yourself. But when you're investing in this project, I recommend you guys to do a deeper in-depth research before you invest. Don't just take anything that's said in this video as it is, right? So what is TheForce.Trade? So what is this project all about? TheForce.Trade is a DeFi and NFT value adding platform that utilizes community elected tools and smart contracts to unlock the full value of DeFi and NFT assets, right? It is designed to solve the difficulties of DeFi and NFT investors in collecting and analyzing information on different projects and mining pools. So again, this project is also, just like many other projects that we covered on our channel, a DeFi and NFT based project that tries to add value to both of these components and to try to utilize the community given or community chosen tools and smart contracts in order to unlock the full potential of DeFi and NFT. So it's a platform that basically uses smart contracts and publicly elected tools in order to enhance DeFi and NFT experience, right? It's basically also designed to solve the difficulties that's currently existing on the DeFi and NFT space by it does that by basically collecting and analyzing information from different projects and mining pools and presents it to the users who can take it in a bite-sized piece, right? So that's basically what this project is all about. And if you see, this is their token. So again, you guys can read through this if you want. So how to make easy passive income from TheForce.Trade DeFi. So is there a way to use this platform? Again, now that we've discussed that this project is all about adding value to DeFi and NFT space, can you actually make a passive income from this, right? So since we offer a one-click zero fee auto compounding feature through our DeFi app, all our users need to do is to get FOC tokens or the LP tokens from the PancakeSwap, and then they can relax and wait for the deposited balance to grow automatically with time. So again, they're basically saying that they have some really unique features, which is basically a one-click zero fee auto compounding feature, which means whenever you deposit either their native token, which is the FOC token, or an LP token that you provided either with FOC BNB or FOC BUSD. Again, for the more specific information on what LPs you need to do in PancakeSwap in order to qualify for yield farming, you can go to their website, right? But basically, if you have FOC tokens and liquidity provision tokens from PancakeSwap, you can basically deposit on their platform and auto compound without any fee in a one-click manner, which is basically going to make it much more easier for people to earn a passive income, right? And after doing that, all you would have to do is basically just relax and look at your your holdings within this project grow exponentially within time, right? So that's a very interesting feature. So what's so special about the TheForce.Trade NFT platform? So again, since we've covered several NFT and DeFi platforms, which again have huge market caps, that have very huge competition themselves, why would you as an investor choose this project compared to any other NFT project, right? So we offer entertainment specific tokenization services for game developers and TV/film content owners so that they can use blockchain to preserve these digital or virtual assets. Our platform also allows users to list, trade, stake, lend, and show off their NFTs. So again, some key points are covered here. So why would you want to choose this platform? The reason you want to choose this platform is because they are offering a unique service to game developers as well as TV or film content creators by by basically tokenizing their service, right? Let's say, for example, if you are a game developer, you can create components of the game or in theory, the entire game into a token. Or if you are a film creator, you can make your entire film into a token, right? Let's say, for example, I'm just giving a random example. If you see the movie Godfather, for example, right? Again, just for example purposes, if you want to create a new version of the Godfather movie, you can basically tokenize it on this platform, and that would make it much more, first of all, easy to sell if you want to sell that movie to a theater, right? Secondly, your movie would be completely copyrighted, and this is one of the most efficient ways by which you can preserve your digital rights to that digital asset, right? So that's a very important niche use case that not a lot of people will understand about this project, but I'm just presenting this to you guys. So our platform also allows users to list, trade, stake, lend, and show off their NFT. So again, not only can you tokenize your content, it doesn't really have to be a movie, it can be any form of content, let's say YouTube videos as well, right? If I want to make this specific YouTube video into a token on this platform, I can do that, and I can, let's say, call it as FOC YouTube video and call the token as FOC YouTube token or something like that, and I can list it, lend it, even stake it, or do whatever I want with it on this platform, because this platform allows me to do that, right? So that's something that's very subtle that many people will not notice about this project, and that's something that made me really like this project, right? So that's why I wanted to cover this one. Again, these are the three main questions that they have in Learn and Earn. I really like how with just those three questions they've covered pretty much the overall peripheral summary of this project, right? I just want to take you guys to their website real quick so that you guys can see how their website looks like. So if you want to go to their website, go to TheForce.Trade, and again, you can pretty much see they have a DeFi app or DeFi dApp component to it, and NFT dApp or NFT app component to it. So again, all of these things that we covered before, they're kind of elaborating on that. They have strategic investors who basically invested in this project, and if you see, DuckDAO is a really popular name which I'll cover in my channel shortly. Bondly is another good project that I'll also cover in my channel. BSC Pad is a Binance Smart Chain launch pad which we covered in our channel, and several other like venture capitals. If you see, Moonwhale is something that I'm familiar with. All the other venture capitalists I'm not really fully familiar with, but it's good to see several investors backing this project. Ecosystem partners, so apart from having investors in this project, they also have partnerships with Bondly, DuckDAO, BSC Pad, CoinBull, 7 O'Clock Capital, Worshipper Capital. So these are all some of the partners, right? They're also featured in several places. I like their NFT, like the background is kind of like a typical NFT kind of like appearance, so that's good as well. If you see the frequently asked questions, which is where you can get specific answers to some of your questions, which I'll let you guys figure it out. But overall, it's a typical DeFi NFT space on the Binance Smart Chain, and that can kind of like offer some really unique niche values for the NFT space, right? So at the time of making this video, this token is currently ranked 1538 on CoinMarketCap, and the token has been increasing in price. Again, every single time when I get a notification on my email that a particular token is available on the Learn and Earn program, I can definitely expect the token to rise, because people are obviously buying it in anticipation of this token to be listed on Binance, right? Which is something that's a high possibility. So if you see, it's currently trading at 3.9 cents per token at the time of making this video, with a 1.57% increase in price. Again, not very much, but I think it will continue to increase as more and more people get notification that this token is available on the Learn and Earn platform. But if you see the market cap, this is basically where I want to draw your attention to, right? Even though the token price is gradually increasing, the market cap is currently $1.2 million. Again, that's mind-blowingly small. It's in fact, I would categorize this as a nano cap token. And since this has some really niche and really important use cases, I would probably classify this as a gem, right? So it's basically a nano cap gem, and it's extremely low market cap. So if you were to invest in this project, you are basically investing in a token that is extremely early, and it still has at least a 10x to make, because I believe that this token can at least cross the $10 million in market cap, which is a high possibility. And if you invest in this project, you can guaranteed make 10x. Again, not financial advice, please don't invest in this project just because I said that, but you can definitely guarantee to get 10x, because it's only going to be obvious that this token is going to reach $10 million in market cap, right? But moving on, you can clearly see that this token is obviously having extremely low circulating supply. Its max supply is 1 billion tokens. Again, quite a lot, but I would classify this as a high risk short-term investment, right? I wouldn't really hold this token for long-term personally, because it has to go through some behemoth of competition in order to be relevant, which I highly doubt this project can be. But that does not prevent this from being a really good short-term hodl, and that's something that I'm looking into, right? If you see, the circulating supply is only 30.5 million tokens in circulation, whereas the max supply is 1 billion and the total supply is 450 million tokens, right? Again, some really important information presented by CoinMarketCap. And if you take the charts, I basically can tell you that this chart is extremely volatile. And also, if you see, the chart itself has shown that this token has been kind of going in a downward trend overall, which means that that's another good potential reason to invest a little bit of your stash on this project, because it is pretty much at a lower trend. There's no other direction where it can go apart from the upward direction, right? But if you take the price point, this token has been the price of this token is available on CoinMarketCap since May 12th, and at that time the token was trading at 32 cents per token. Again, you can clearly see the volatility, and it reached an all-time highs of about 43 cents per token, and then since then it had been very volatile, but overall in a downward trajectory. And pretty much after the end of May, the token has had some really flat, less volatile activity, but it was mid of June when this token went from 13 cents all the way till the 5 to 4 cents, and then now is currently in the 3 cent range. I believe that this token can potentially go up in value, because again, the short-term potential for this token is definitely high, but it is a volatile and a really risky project, so please bear in mind that, right? So if you take the Bitcoin comparative, again, there's not a lot of information that you can definitely get from Bitcoin comparative. I'd probably stick with dollar investment rather than Bitcoin investment. But if you see, the Bitcoin price was 637 satoshis initially, and it made an all-time highs of about I believe it's kind of like close to 800 satoshis, or slightly above 800 satoshis per token. It was volatile at the time before crashing back down to its price point of 483 satoshis, in that range. And then again, mid of June was when this price went from 400 and something satoshis all the way till like 100 satoshis, somewhere in the 120 140 range, and now it's pretty much at its all-time lows right now, right? So again, it's a really good buy opportunity with Bitcoin and dollar comparative, but I don't think this token is worth buying with Bitcoins or any form of satoshis. I would probably store the satoshis for some other crypto. This is a good buy opportunity with dollar comparative, right? And again, it's a very volatile token, so please bear that in mind. If you take the markets itself, which if you go here and click on the market, you can clearly see that this token is a Binance Smart Chain based token which is available on PancakeSwap. You can buy this with USDT, BUSD and wrapped BNB. If you want a centralized exchange option, you can go to who.com where you can get it with USDT, right? But you can clearly see a lot of trading pairs are available on PancakeSwap, and you can get it from Dodo exchange as well, which is also one of my favorite exchanges. So if you can get it from PancakeSwap or Dodo exchange on Binance Smart Chain, I don't really think there's any need for you to get it from who.com. But if you are a long-term who.com user and if you want to like buy this token from a centralized exchange, you have the option as well, right? So what's my final verdict on this token? I think this token has a really good short-term potential. I think this token can easily make a minimum of 10x from this price point, and if we are lucky we can make even more, but a minimum of 10x is at this point very obvious considering the market cap has shrunk all the way till $1.2 million, right? So this is something that can definitely pump, especially after considering the fact that the token price is pretty much at its all-time lows. So I would personally buy a small bag of this token and maybe hodl it for a few months, expect a 10x gain and then sell off at that price point. I wouldn't really consider this as a long-term hodl. I would probably not invest more than a few $100s on this token. But again, if you want to invest in this project, please do your own research. You may classify this as a long-term hodl based on your research, which is totally up to you. But don't just invest in this project blindly. It's something that you obviously have to take into consideration, that this is a very risky and potentially a short-term project which may not necessarily be relevant for the long run, right? And this token can technically get a Binance listing as well because of the fact that it's available on the Learn and Earn platform. But the timeline for Binance listing may be a little bit, unpredictable, especially with all the kind of FUD that's happening around Binance right now, right? But apart from that, if you remember guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.